Reel 11. This is Grandpa's Songbook. I'm the Grandpa in Grandpa's Songbook. I'm here to sing more songs for you. Your favorite song is coming. Catch the vibe. Relax, enjoy, remember, and subscribe. There's a little red button on your lower right. Hit that button with all of your might. Reel 11. I've been working on the railroad is an old American folk song dating certainly before 1900, although no one seems to know exactly when. It has quite a few verses, many more than people assume. Only one verse is commonly sung. I'm going to sing a second verse in this version. Actually, I've already done it. And I'm going to refer to the fact that I changed the word the banjo to her banjo at one point, and this tends to lend the song a slightly risque meaning at that point. It was an accident. I didn't mean to make it a risque verse, but it just came out at one point. So if you notice that and gives you risque thoughts, it's your problem. The song doesn't say it, you put it in. Although I did too. Anyway, here's the song. I've been working on the railroad. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn, your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know, Joe. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, strumming on the old banjo. I'll be the owner of this railroad one of these here days. I'll be the owner of this railroad, and I swear your pay I'll raise. I'll invite you to my mansion. I'll feed you on goose and gin. I'll invite you to the racetrack when my ship comes in. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn, your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know, Joe. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on her old banjo, singing fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, strumming on the old banjo. Of the cowboy songs I have sung or want to sing, Old Paint is probably the only one that's absolutely authentic. It was written by a cowboy. It was written by a black cowboy named Charlie Willis. However, when Charlie wrote this thing is unknown. He began singing it for other people, and they began passing it around, and at some point later on, it was published, 1928, I believe. But it goes back way further than that. Nobody knows for sure when it was actually written, but it was a very long time ago. Anyway, here's Old Paint. I ride an old paint, I lead an old Dan. I'm going to Montana to throw the hula-han. They feed in the coulees, they water in the draw. Their tails are all matted, their backs are all raw. Ride around, little dogies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Old Bill Jones had 2 daughters and a song. One went to Denver and the other went wrong. His wife, she died in a pool room fight, and still he keeps singing from morning till night. Ride around, little dogies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. When I die, take my saddle from the wall, put it on my pony, lead him from his stall. Put my bones on his back, turn our faces to the west, and we'll ride the prairies that we love the best. Ride around, little dogies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Ride around, little dogies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Broadway musicals don't always come up with wonderful music. I used to hate it when I was a teenager listening to it. I always thought it sounded tinny and brassy and just not really like a nice song should sound. My teenage idea. Some of the songs that have come out of Broadway musicals have been wonderful. One of the most beautiful ones of all is "If I Loved You," and it comes from Carousel, which had some other hits as well by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and it goes back to 1945. "If I Loved You." If I loved you, time and again I would try to say all I want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let life's golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day, never ever to know how I loved you. If I loved you, off you would go in the mist of day, never ever to know how I loved you. If I loved you. MacNamara's Band, famous old thing that almost all of us have heard when we were growing up. It was written for the Irish, actually. We tend to think of it as kind of a spoof upon the way Irish people talk when they speak with their old brogue, but it was written to be performed in Belfast at first at a theater called the Alhambra. And so that was back in 1898, I believe. So here's MacNamara's Band. Oh, me name is MacNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in number, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. At every dead man's funeral we're the loudest of them all. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon and I the pipes do play. And Hennessy tootles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is MacNamara's band. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-dum, bum-bum-be-dum-be-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Right now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair, an annual celebration, all the gentry will be there. When General Grant to Ireland came, he took me by the hand. Said he, I never heard the likes of MacNamara's band. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon and I the pipes do play. And Hennessy tootles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is MacNamara's band. Ba-ba-ba-bum, be-dup-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-dum, bum-beep-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. My name is Uncle Julius, and from Sweden I have come to play in MacNamara's band and beat the big bass drum. When I march along the street, the ladies think I'm grand. They shout, there's Uncle Julius playing in an Irish band. The drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon and I the pipes do play. Hennessy tootles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is MacNamara's band. A credit to old Ireland is MacNamara's band. Now we're all done with Reel 11, sigh. Well, Reel 12 is going to come along pretty soon too, and we'll have fun again. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Please do write me. I'm going to write you back. Bye.